Well, Connecticut remembers the crash of TWA Flight 825 years ago. News 12's Connecticut's Mark Siddall spoke to a local man who recalls where he was that fateful day.
David Fail has decades of flying experience here at Sikorsky Airport. He says he remembers July 17, 1996 very well, the day that TWA Flight 800 crashed off Long Island.
We just had an explosion out there.
I'm sure that everybody on that airplane, including the pilots, had no idea what was happening.
David Fail from Fairfield says he was at Sikorsky flying when Flight 800 went down.
Like everybody, we have questions. What could have happened? What could possibly have gone wrong to cause this?
It blew up in the air.
Investigators determined there was an explosion of flammable fuel vapors shortly after takeoff from Kennedy Airport, ignited by a short circuit.
Some of the wiring on those older airplanes went through the fuel tank. So somewhere one of those wires had a frayed point on it, somehow it shorted.
Most of the wreckage was recovered so the National Transportation Safety Board could do a thorough investigation to avoid another catastrophe in the future.
It was a terrible tragedy. It's probably one of the most investigated accidents. I think that they've learned how to manage fuel, and they've changed a lot of the wiring on aircraft to make it safer.
The captain of that flight, Steve Snyder, was from Stratford. Richard Campbell, one of the other crew members, was from Ridgefield. Over a half dozen passengers on that flight were also from Connecticut. In Stratford, Mark Siddall, News 12 Connecticut.
And Fail says Captain Snyder flew a private plane out of Sikorsky in his spare time.